Forget about not having enough. The bottom line is a lack mindset will set you back first. Welcome to the Mindset Elevator, everybody. I'm so happy that you're here and that you stopped on my video. I hope you guys are still vibrating high, going higher. All right, seeking greater. You deserve it. Keep going up, okay, guys? I really appreciate you guys being here. Let's talk about the fact that your mindset will either put you forward or put you backwards. The lack of a positive mindset is the single most thing that will stop you from being able to elevate, because it all starts with the mind. Understand that if you don't believe in yourself, then you're not going to achieve very much, because that's just how it goes. If you don't think that you're worthy, then your life is going to reflect that. But if you do believe that you deserve a lot of great things in this life, then you're going to also act on that. You're going to actually work towards your goals, okay? A lack mindset is going to put you back, or it's going to keep you in a state of stagnation or very slow movement. And we do it to ourselves. We do this to ourselves. A lot of times it's because of what others have said to us and what others have made us to believe, but it's us. We got to have that really high vibrating nature. We need to tell ourselves that we matter. We need to tell ourselves that we are going to go places and that we will achieve what we want to achieve, regardless of the external factors, regardless of what our people say, regardless of the adversity, regardless of how hard it seems. We have to make sure that our mind stays clear, our mind stays right, and we keep telling ourselves and working towards a better future, okay? Understand that you will get what you give. So if you don't give much, if you don't work hard towards what you want, you're not going to get much in return. That's just how it's going to go. Understand that if you don't believe in yourself, then what are we going to expect that's going to really come out from this, right? That's going to be positive, right? Not very much. And then we're going to be upset again. It's a vicious cycle. Let's take ourselves out of that toxic cycle and put ourselves more in a positive mindset where we tell ourselves and we believe and we work towards a better future, okay? Because understand that I'm telling you, if you don't have the right mindset or the right mind, the way of thinking, if we don't think right about ourselves and our future, good things are not going to come to us. I was the type of person, especially, I'll tell you this, I always loved learning. I always loved reading, writing, learning, but I was a very average student. I wouldn't try very hard at all. I would just do things to do it, finish assignments to finish it, not to exceed the professor's expectations, not to show that I really understood the text. It was simply to finish it, to submit it, to get it out of my hair and to be done with it. Didn't really try hard because I just didn't care to. I didn't see why I should. I didn't see why I should put the effort. And then when I got those low marks back, when I got that assignment back and it showed that, listen, this was subpar work, or this was below subpar, this was not good work at all. Sometimes the teacher pulling you aside saying, what is this? The bottom line is that I reap what I sowed. And when you don't put in that effort because you don't care, you're going to get that back. And I learned that what you put out is what you're going to get back. And if you care enough, you'll do more. If you don't care enough, like how I used to move, you're going to get back that type of response, that type of energy. What you put out, you're going to get, okay? So then always make sure that what you're doing in this world is what you really want to do. Don't just do it to do it. Do it because you have a love for it, you have a respect for it, and it helps you grow. It helps you elevate, okay? Don't do what I did, just rushing through things and not caring and rolling your eyes and just submitting things that are subpar or putting yourself lower, showing that you don't care. Because people are going to show that to you. Or situations are going to respond in the way that you respond, If you don't put out that positive energy, if you don't put in that work, I'm telling you, you're going to get the response back that correlates to what you put out, okay? So understand that you got to have a good mindset. I did not always have a good mindset at all. I used to think that things were against me and people were against me. So why try? Why do all that when it's going to fail anyway? Why do all that? when they're gonna have a problem with it anyway? Why do all that when I'm always gonna have these problems, you know? It makes you feel low about yourself, makes you feel down, like, what's the point? Why try? That's the mindset I used to have, and I'm telling you, it will put you in a depressive state where you feel like you're never gonna be good for nothing because all you ever get is poor results. And the thing about it is that we do it to ourselves a lot of times. We don't give ourselves a chance to be open to possibilities. We do not always give ourselves the chance to be open to learning. We may like learning in of itself, but when it comes to certain little particulars, we will turn a blind eye and be like, nah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I'm not going to put in my effort, even if it matters most here. You know, we'll turn a blind eye to what really matters most. Oh, I'll just accept what it is. I just want to get it out of the way. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to see this anymore. I'm telling you, positive mindset is paramount here. Don't hurt yourself. Don't do this to yourself, you know, because I'm telling you, this can go out of hand and you will carry this throughout life. This sort of idea that if you're never going to be good for nothing, then why try? I had to get myself out of that mindset because it was hurting me. It was literally hurting me. It was setting me backwards mentally. Over everything mentally, you may be running and walking and going out there, socializing, living life as you think. But the bottom line is there are certain facets of your life that you may have been neglecting because you feel like, what's the point? What's the point of trying? What's the point? It's too hard. It's going to be too much. It's too expensive. It's too this. If you have a goal that you want to reach and it's very important to you, you got to put in that work. Because if you don't, you're not going to get anything from it. That's just how it's going to be. I had to learn that. That's the cold realization. If you don't put in that work, don't expect nothing from that. I had to learn that. I'm telling you, it will bother you. Sometimes it's really difficult to get out of the comfort zone of just doing things to get by or just doing things because you feel like there is no other option. You have many options at your doorstep. Now it's up to you to not be too afraid and to be more open and to be more receptive to accepting different opportunities. You never know where life may take you, okay? But I'm telling you, your mindset, having that lack mindset, thinking that, you know what, I'm never going to have this, I'm never going to be this, then you're never going to be. Then you're never going to have. That's just what it's going to be. Because I'm telling you, once you think this about your situation, that will be your situation. Once you think this about yourself, that is going to be who you are. Because why? You already think low about your circumstance, or you may already think low about yourself. So if this is the truth, and if you do feel low about your circumstances and yourself, you are less inclined to work towards a brighter future because you already believe that your future is bleak. Okay? And so you don't want that. You want to rewire the way that you think so that you can have the most beautiful life that you probably envision for yourself. You matter. If nobody has ever told you that you matter, I'm telling you here on the Mindset Elevator that you matter. Okay? You matter. You deserve to have a beautiful life. And a lot of people may have taken advantage of you and told you that you were never going to be anybody, you were never going to go anywhere, which may have in turn added to this lack mindset. Like, why try? I'm never going to be that anyway. I'm never going to have that house anyway. I'm never going to have that car anyway. I'm never going to be able to get out of my situation anyway. Trust me, it starts with you. You have to break that. Stop that vicious cycle. It's going to hurt you. Don't hurt yourself. Grow, be bigger, be greater. I'm telling you, you owe it to yourself. After all the stuff that have happened in your life, you owe it to yourself to be greater. Okay. And if you want greater, you got to move greater. You got to move big. All right. If you want something in life, you have to work towards it. And you cannot expect other people to be your cheerleaders because it's not always going to be the scenario. Some people are going to be quicker to tear you down and add to that lack mindset. A lack mindset is where the lack begins. It's not about material things. It's about how you think about yourself, how you think about the future, how you think about your situation. If you're not thinking optimistically, if you don't feel like your situation is going to improve, it will not improve because there will not be any incentive to do this, right? So listen, I'm telling you, keep vibrating high. Keep your mindset high, positive. uplifted, okay? Stay elevating. I'm telling you, keep going up. You deserve a lot of things, a lot of great things, okay? And if you want it, you're gonna get it because you're gonna do the work to get there, okay, guys? Thank you guys so much for hopping on the Mindset Elevator. I'm always happy to be here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, okay? Understand that a lack mindset is not gonna get you very far, okay? It may get you through the door, but it's not gonna get you very far. We gotta really uplift ourselves, tell ourselves positive things, and work towards these positive futures. You're gonna see your life turn around. Thank you guys so much for hopping by, stopping by, hopping by. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.